Hi guys, welcome. Okay, so we're checking the charts again for Monday. It's the 23rd of August. Back on the UK FTSE 100. So going to my baby at the moment, which is Autotrader. And if we have a look on the day chart, we've had a bit of development here, but it's really been in a bit of an uncertain pattern. Um, if you had a look at this, for sure in hindsight, my short's been too early. Having a look on this occasion here, it looked like it was surely going to go down in a straighter decline like this. When I back it out, you notice that it's still a significant higher rise. I definitely think this chart is still going to consolidate a bit more and potentially consolidate towards the downside. I don't know if it will reach this consolidation range here, which was pretty much a massive range from about November last year all the way through to about April, May. And what's interesting is that this was a significant time for a lot of shares, particularly shares in tech, shares that were really oversold in the downturn, building shares, a whole range of different infrastructure. But Autotrader didn't seem to do a lot of upward peaking and then consult in a range. It actually consolidated for all these months roughly in the same support lines. And what I've done is I've triggered a few things. My exit point, I've put right at the support line for the previous range. However, if it does, I don't know that it will go down to the 600 level, which is just on here. And that is at a lot of the peaks, not right at the top peak. I've seen this pattern before on all different time frames, have some consolidation and suddenly kick up. Here, cross over this 20 moving day average, and then as a result of that, go higher. Now, if it goes into this range of like a 645 or 650, I could still hold, but I will be well and truly out of the money. You can see it's actually gone right near the line. Things in charts and technical trading, this is a thing that happens all the time. It's to bluff and throw out other traders in this range of spikes. So you have to remember that if you're not getting these consistent green candles like this, if we had a look at a 5-minute chart, is that these candles are pretty significant, right? If you saw a candle like this above these 2 moving day averages, you would be fairly happy to go up. You wouldn't make a lot of percent because the range is small, right? But it's a good sign. If I saw this rise significantly up to this level or even up to here, I'd be a little bit worried, but there's not a lot of strength in that. It may take another week to play out. It's hard to say. One thing I did notice, which I thought I'd show you now, was quite interesting, is JD Sports. So you may remember I shorted this recently, and I shorted it around this level, which was about a 976 or 977, right? It was just around here. I think it could have been 979 from memory. Remember, we had 1 or 2 days which were way off, and that was actually this day here, and I just got out. A big indication why you wouldn't stay long, short on a longer time frame is the moving averages are telling you a totally different story. Here you have the 9 and 13 day moving averages as well as the 20, which is pretty important in technical trading, especially in a Bollinger Band. The increase is always beyond that 20. It hasn't crossed to below. That's signaling to me, despite what I want to believe, that this still has more room to move. How much it'll move beyond here, whether it will go up to beyond 1030, 1040, 1050, it's hard to say. It could come and flip back and consolidate in a range across here. It's currently just consolidating. It may end up to go positive at the end of the day. If that happens, I reckon Autotrader will go up maybe to 640, maybe 641. So we'll wait and see. All right, thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you guys on Thursday.